would be too loud.
No, the gain is turned up because we were sitting next to each other, so I thought it would be like.
Chase.
I thought that would be in the background.
What
Okay,
game
just
is
so
that?
you know, I did just unmute, so that is definitely the first thing that stream heard. Yeah.
Just fucking.
God, I love dogs. I'm so upset my skin hates them.
I know, right?
I'm so, like, every time I change my environment and like I go back to hang out with my in-laws' dogs, I'll go and like do a little saliva test, and they like bite my skin a little bit, and then like 10 minutes later it's flaring up and I'm itching. It's like, God damn it!
I tried. I tried so hard.
Got so far.
No, I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, P.S.
You
Sound
brought
alerts
it- you
are
played
still
yourself.
on sale because I haven't fixed them. So
Weed.
So welcome back, everyone.
Hell yeah, dude.
It is the final
Hell yeah,
episode.
dude.
Everybody excited to get the shit over with?
Yee.
What is the
Get
Twitch?
this over with.
Is it Game Daddy?
Yeah, twitch.tv/GameDaddyAH.
I put it in my Discord.
I'm not looking on your Discord. I have Game Daddy.
I'm not going in your Discord,
Discord.
Zach. Jeez, Zach, we're trying to
Can't
get people to
make
go to your
me.
Discord.
You're not my dad.
You're not
He's
my real
part of-
dad.
he's part of my Discord.
I don't give a fuck if it's militant.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's pretty like light and nice.
So welcome back. How's everybody feeling?
Terrible.
Great.
Wonderful.
I realized my door's still open and my husband is walking through our house like he lives here.
Nice.
The nerve.
The nerve of this man. The
Oh, wow,
gall.
You're stuck here.
The
You know, he's over there
audacity.
being a man.
Cat is stuck, haha.
Brazenly just being a man in my presence. How dare he?
Honestly, ridiculous.
I
do love that
So-
meme though.
What
That
does
cat is stuck
everybody remember from last week?
Plugging our ears solved fucking everything. Glad
That's
we
all
thought of that before.
Well, we got to it when we needed it most.
And how did you guys find out that plugging your ears was the key?
Ooh,
Was it the library?
Hey. Oh no, yeah, it was the library, wasn't it?
It
Was it?
was.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys found a book called
It was like the mythological creatures or some shit of the area.
Fucking cryptids of the area or something like that.
Yeah.
Cryptids of the Sword Coast.
The Sword Coast. Like the West Coast, but just sword instead.
Is it
It's a
just-
lot sharper.
It's made completely
like-
of swords.
Yeah.
Really pointy.
whose shit was in our room, right?
I mean, your characters would not remember who was in your room.
Oh, okay. I can relate to my character now. Okay, question though. My dragon, my white dragonness, gives me like exceptional memory.
Uh-huh.
But you yourself do not have.
So would I be able to remember stuff like over the group?
Let me read that feat or ability thing here. That's under your sorcerer subclass, the Draconic Bloodline.
Yes.
Chronicle of the Mind. That's why it's
And they did
I'm
have-
like staring at the TV and fucking stream.
Oh no, I like where I read that.
It's trippy, isn't it?
It's such a weird delay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no for now.
Okay.
No dog.
Especially because the Hydra has eaten the thing that you're trying to remember. It is much more obscured than you would.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Okay. Consumed.
Yeah.
Consumed.
Yeah.
Xavier has the
Yeah,
same
give me
stuff.
back my family, you son of a bitch.
I see that.
Give me back my family!
So
You
you
go
guys
up.
figured out how to kind of circumvent some of the effects that the Hydra has on people's memories and sensory perception. From this library, you found the book in there, and I believe we ended in the library after you guys figured that out and plugged your ears. No.
No, we went
We
to
went-
Nim's
we
house.
were.
Yes, we went
Yeah.
to Nim's house afterwards. What happened at Nim's house, everyone?
There's a big hole.
Fucking Steve, am I in fucking Blue's Clues? What is going
There's
on?
a gaping hole.
There's a
that
giant
we all
hole.
Or
went to.
gaping
Giant hole.
crevice.
Go to the tunnels.
So those catacombs that run underneath the town that you guys
Oh yeah,
you
they
guys
killed
found
the
all
man.
these blueprints and stuff.
Bones.
Yep.
Boons.
You guys figured out that there's a hole down to the catacombs
those
in
bombs.
your old house, and that there's like claw marks around the hole, and your it looks like your family was there to visit. Like most of the people who were in town were at home.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
What are you
What else
laughing at?
What else did we
Ooh,
figure out about this
buffet.
town?
The thing I'm mad about is that I wasn't invited. That's the thing.
Because you
You-
guys started the episode by using Dalianar's cool ass dimension door,
Only thing I'm
and
useful for.
you guys found some stuff. What'd you guys find?
Found
Some
some
neat things.
special items.
I got
Shit,
me
yeah,
a
that's
fancy
right.
dagger.
Everybody got like a unique item for their character as like a graduation present from a member
Some
of your
mystery
team.
guy that we don't remember.
Yeah, looks
The
like
kid got
your
eaten.
former leader.
Because to our leader.
Yep.
Nim
Uh,
is like aware was their leader, but does not remember his name because she abbreviates things in her notes.
So, now you guys have dropped down the hole, and you guys are ready to explore the catacombs with your plugged ears. You have dropped down into a dark tunnel that has a single path backwards and a single path forwards. The single path backwards leads out of town. The single path forward leads towards the cemetery, the direction where you guys would know is the nesting ground for this monster that you guys have been dancing around.
You mean the one that's been silencing us?
You mean
The one that
that
has
stole
been
my
eating
family?
memory.
I'm ready to punch him to make him throw up your family, Nim.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get going.
So, what do you guys do?
We somersault our way down the hall. Acrobatics check. Go.
Go! Nat 20!
Shit. Really?
Yeah!
Okay.
I actually did roll an acrobatics
I-
check just for fun. And I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Well,
So
So-
Nim is just like doing
That's
some
fun.
crazy like nimbly bimby
this is
shit
useful.
like- off the walls.
That's what I do. I'm a cat.
Meow.
It is fairly dark down here. Does anyone want to cast a light spell, or are you guys just
I have
gonna
night
walk
vision.
through the darkness?
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision too.
You can up to 60
Shut
feet.
up about dark vision.
Well,
Shut about your dark-
congratulations.
shut about your
I'm
dark
casting light as a cantrip. Shut up, everyone.
Shut up about your dark vision. Shut up about your dark
Holy
vision.
shit.
Wait,
This happens
as
every
you,
fucking time with all of you.
as
don't
you
give a
cast
shit.
light, you guys notice C-Tool just like kneeling on the ground, tinkering with something. And as he stands up, there's just a little turret with a bunch of legs standing there.
What's his name?
Is this a new buddy?
What's his name?
Yes, this is Clue. He is a good boy.
Well, hey there,
And
good boy
what
Clue.
is he made out of?
He's made out of just like a bunch of like metal pieces and bolts and a couple wrenches. But he has a
He's
little
like-
turret.
Coda.
Bound
Here,
together
too.
by a few loose
Ah.
screws and bolts. with like a
Yes.
little arcane focus in him or something.
Yep.
That's awesome.
He just kind of like
Hey.
takes a couple steps and like looks around at everyone.
C tool.
How tall is he?
Does he
This
have a little
thing-
voice, or does he just like make mechanical sounds?
He just makes mechanical sounds.
Okay.
Like the baby from
C
Toy Story?
Tool will point towards Dalinar, and he goes, "Get him, boy." And the turret looks at Dalinar, kind of like crouches down, and then
Mhm.
stands up and shoots him.
Mhm.
And you have some temporary hit points now. Hang on, I gotta see how much it actually gives you.
I think
So,
it's
That
five.
was the unexpected effect.
Strange little robot that your companion has just built, and it shoots you, and you're, I'm assuming, taken aback because he didn't give you very much warning.
Mhm.
But you feel invigorated and almost like you just took a shot of like an energy drink that like happens instantly.
You have
Feel
you have
like
5
that.
temporary hit points now.
Okay. All right. I thought this was going the other way. I thought I was being damaged. I was like, I'm gonna Eldritch blast this motherfucker into the ground.
I was like, hold on, he's doing something here. He's
No,
doing.
go ahead and
Doing a thing.
add 5 temporary hit points to your character.
This is the Protector Eldritch Cannon.
That's a Arxie Noah had one for Boomba. Boomba also
So-
did the helpful one at one point.
Boomba!
Ever,
Boomba! Yeah.
Ebert
you
Eve.
cast light, correct?
Yeah.
What's the distance on, like, how far does it emit bright light?
Oh, good lord.
Also, that game daddy in the chat is me. It's not Cal.
Wait. Before she does that, I cast guidance.
Thank you for
on her.
telling me before I got super excited.
I just don't have the Boomba emote myself, but
20
our
feet.
channel does, so I can use it.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Directly in front of you
20-foot
guys,
sphere.
there's just more tunnel, but down in the distance, now with the more illumination, about 100 feet down this tunnel, you guys see a branching set of tunnels, like you've made it to an intersection almost.
How do we choose?
Should I cast
As-
darkness, guys?
As Nim
As you guys
Nim-
walk up,
starts to go, sneaks ahead of the group, as rogues do, to try to like listen for what tunnel has more sounds coming from it.
as you guys walk up to these set of branching pathways, you hear a low rumble, almost like something is digging.
Can we feel it through the
Something
floor?
large is digging. Yeah, almost like a vibration, a low rumble.
It's a giant meerkat.
C Tool looks behind him, have clue, and he goes, "Would you stop that, please? We are trying to be quiet."
There are 6 branching pathways in front of you, and I will need one of you to roll a d6 for me.
Dibs.
I'll do it.
Ah!
I think Kenzie called it before I got Courtney.
Go
So
for it.
here's your d6.
Ooh, I like this one. Where do I roll it? God damn.
Just put it right in front.
What is it?
That is a 5. Okay. So you guys take the pathway to the northeast of you, which is on my chart pathway number 5. You continue forward with no obstruction.
Ooh. Go us. Man, we're really killing it so far.
The light in front of you keeps guiding you forward, and you see some small white lumps in the ground as you guys are walking.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no like monsters coming after you or anything currently.
Sweet.
So you keep
C-
going down this this tunnel, and you guys find the remnants of a few sarcophagus that have been broken out of. you see coffin lids and like footprints away from like 6 different sets of buried people, almost like the dead bodies came to life and walked out of their own grave.
Fun.
Yeah, that's how I wake up in the morning.
Same.
I would like everyone to roll me a perception check.
I don't perceive shit, bro.
19.
At an 18.
15.
What's the thing that we add or subtract?
Perception.
Bless you.
Thanks, Doug. Nobody told me I was Hasselhoffing it. The hell?
I didn't
I'm not
realize.
gonna correct I'm not gonna correct something that isn't broken.
It was like this. I was just like,
How dare you expose half an inch of your chest to us, sir?
no!
19.
18.
Okay, what did everybody get?
18.
19?
18 as well.
15. Because I suck.
T-Tool, what'd you get?
19.
18.
18.
18. Okay, cool. So everybody rolled high enough. You guys can continue forward. Go ahead and Courtney, since you got tiebreakered out of that first round, roll me a d6.
6.
Okay. So you guys come along another set of branched pathways, and Nimble's keen sense of smell and orientation with the town, since she's lived here for a while, she guides you guys in the correct direction. But as you continue forward, you hear more and more.
Rumbles.
You said a 6?
Yes.
Ooh. You guys hear lots of groaning coming from in front of you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And yes, it's like a chamber of mouth breathers, just.
They're all just really constipated, or
Can we go back the way we came and then take a
Heavy
different
breathing.
tunnel, or?
That is up to you guys.
I don't know if I'm trying to deal with groaning.
Do we want to, or do we want to see if some people we know, like maybe your family's in there?
Yeah, if they're in there, they're probably fucked up. Sorry, that was Courtney. Nim, I don't know if I'm ready to see what my family might have become at this point.
That is fair. We can't kill the bad guy.
I would really rather save our energy for that than have to take any of it out. Especially if by removing this evil from this place, then perhaps there are ways to reverse what has happened to these people. And I would rather not have killed them before we can do that.
That's a good
point.
point.
So are you trying to convince the party to turn around and pick a different path?
Yeah.
Okay. What does everybody think?
I think that's good.
I follow Nim.
C2 will follow.
How far
Fine.
do we remember stuff? Like, do we know right now, even though we're forgetting stuff, that people are missing and that's our mission is to find why?
Yes, you guys would remember your mission. It's people that you're forgetting.
Okay.
That's the problem. It's not necessarily events that you're forgetting. It's the people that were involved in them. Like anything to do with those people and their names and what happened with them, you would not remember.
They're completely erased from existence.
Correct. Like they never happened. Your brain is filling in the empty spots with excuses.
Before we turn around, I'd like to grab just a small piece of metal,
Make a constipation.
a ball bearing, preferably.
I have a ball bearing.
Okay, yeah.
I have a lot of ball bearings.
Give me one.
I'll give you,
And I'm
6.
gonna cast light on the ball bearing itself, and then toss it down.
Down the
down the
tunnel.
hallway that you guys are currently going down, or behind you back the way that you guys are gonna like pick a
Towards
different
the
path?
groaning. Towards
Ah.
wherever we were turning around from.
How far are you throwing this?
You said it's 100 feet. They're 100 feet away. About.
The distance between branches is about 100 feet. So you guys started walking down this pathway. You're probably like 20, 30 feet in. You can hear
I mean,
the
groaning.
balls you need.
I could, like, frankly, it's a cantrip. I could do this on as many ball bearings as there are tunnels. And we can just, like, marble these things down there and get some light shed down there.
Let's see. That
We
sounds
just
like
don't
a great
wanna-
idea.
We don't want to throw it far enough to where whatever's groaning sees it and comes after us, though.
Right, but if we're throwing it, they're gonna go
We're
where it
kill
is.
it.
How many
Unless
bearings
it's a
do you
person,
have?
then we're not gonna.
'Cause I can
then we're
just
not gonna
cast
hurt.
magic stone on one of these bearings, and we can start throwing shit at them.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we need to start throwing shit at them yet.
We just need to say-
we just
we
need
just
to
need to
see where
see-
they are and see if it's something that we need to do something about or not.
Because if it's not
So-
dangerous,
so-
then we can turn
So
around.
two things.
Yeah.
Nim would know that the direction that you guys were going is the correct direction to keep going towards the cemetery. So
Right.
by turning around and picking another path, you know you'll be going in the wrong direction. But with all of the interconnected tunnels, you can make your way back towards the correct direction.
I was like, because we have a map of the tunnels.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know you're making your trip longer by turning back.
If I walk forward past the group, I can use my dark vision.
I mean,
to see what we're looking at. So
that's what
just
I'm.
hearing
That's what I'm
them.
saying. I think we just need to do the light thing, and what do we see if we roll it
Yeah.
as far ahead as we possibly can?
Plus,
Okay.
what do they do with it? Like, do they think
How do
it's
they
a good
react to it?
Yeah, how do they?
Okay.
Can you put it in
So-
Clue and have Clue shoot it?
Yes.
Sure.
That is so wonderful. I will let that happen absolutely.
Also, it,
You see
Um,
Clue just like wiggle its behind and like walk up to you, just
Zach, roll a d4 for me.
There you go, Clue.
E4.
Yeah.
It's a 3.
3. Okay, so it launches the pebble 30 feet down the hallway. So you guys see this little cannon thing shoot out this little ball bearing that is emitting light in all directions, and there's like a sphere of light around it that it's emitting. And as it shoots down the hallway, the light kind of shoots down like a subway going through a tunnel, like how it illuminates the walls and everything as it's passing. And over the top, you guys see bald heads, some with hair falling out, some with still a little bit hair left, but most of them are just like completely torn up. You see decomposing bodies standing on their own, and you see a group of about 10 of them as this ball bearing clink, 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 and rolls down a little bit further down the hallway. The zombies poured over to the light and start like grabbing at it.
Well,
That's gross.
yeah, that's nasty. I don't know if I want to hang out with them. You got any turn undead?
Most of my things, I have.
That would be like a cleric thing, not necessarily a spell you need.
I can
Yeah,
freeze
that's a
them.
cleric ability.
Oh yeah, I fucking forget. Those bitches. Clerics, not y'all.
No, I just Nim would keep track of what everybody's able to do. That's kind of her thing. Grohl was the leader, but Nim's like, yes, I am the secretary and vice president.
We could set them on fire.
I mean, that's always an option.
I also have that acid splash, or my chill touch reaches 120 feet. I can't remember if we were deciding that we want to see if these are people that like could be possibly
They appear
saved.
to be decomposing.
So we're just gonna fuck them up if they.
I mean,
Yeah.
once
They
they're
are technically
decomposing, they're
zombies.
probably not going to be able to be brought back.
Yeah.
So they have already died. They are zombies.
Where did I put?
So if we want to set them on fire, I do have the spell grease. I can
I have the spell Fireball.
If we would like
exactly.
to-
Oh yeah, I can turn undead. That's no
I was
problem.
like, turn undead's just
In
an
fact-
ability.
In fact, I can destroy undead.
yeah,
Yeah.
if they're below a certain level.
So
How many?
there's 10 of them. What's your go ahead and read it for the class.
We're
Now,
at
that
7.
Game Daddy was the actual Game Daddy in chat, putting the socials and such up. So, hello,
Aw.
Chair. Welcome
You
back.
beautiful father. Hello.
We're level 7. Yeah.
Yes, you're level
Yeah.
7.
Then half CR or lower. Then it's destroy undead. If not, then it's just turn undead.
And it's within
And
60
destroy-
feet, I believe?
Completely obliterates them, correct?
Yeah.
Yeet.
They just poof.
Beautiful. So all 10 of the zombies that you guys see huddling around this this light
Ugh.
ball bearing, the ball bearing takes your turn undead and absorbs it, and the light that it's emitting turns into this holy light that fries all of the zombies from the inside out. You see almost like when you shine a flashlight through your ear, you know how you can see like the veins and
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them like immolate from the inside, and their insides like start burning, and then their clothes, and then they turn into a pile of ash.
Sexy.
Gross.
You have successfully cleared your first encounter.
I've solved your zombie
Dun,
puzzle.
dun, 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 dun. Off to the side of where these zombies were hoarded up, you see more of those almost like coffins and like upturned burials where these people have
Can
been
I just say-
lain to rest,
Yeah.
and it looks like they were disturbed from the inside out, like they came out of the ground.
Same.
You see a few urns and like memorial offerings in front of the graves, filled with some gold. What do you do?
Take it.
Well, don't touch that. That's for the dead people.
I gotta pay the ferryman.
They're gone now.
You get
So Karuna wants to loot the
Your
offering
funeral.
to the dead. What do you guys
At
feel?
least they'll be
your
good.
funeral.
I ain't looting the dead.
I'm neutral evil. I'll loot it.
So Dalianar and Karuna
As
are
Dahlia,
looking-
yeah, I just keep moving forward. Nim's like, all right, y'all have fun. I'm gonna see
C-Tool.
what's up ahead.
But
Hoot, hoot,
if she
hoot,
gets hurt,
hoot.
God, mother, God,
Can you
shit,
C-Tool is just like
light this-
walking by,
light this
like
for me, honey?
thing.
Thank you.
those who are
Ding.
looting, roll a d20.
I am far
As-
closer to Nim, but
Yeah.
slowly keeping like both in my.
Dalianar,
Like-
what'd you roll?
Just awkwardly
Rolled.
keep taking steps towards me, but it's a
Hold on.
slow shuffle.
Yeah, there's no loot skill. Okay, cool. 15.
Investigation.
Just
would
making
be
sure.
your lead
Investigation?
I'm not having them investigate. I just asked them to roll a flat.
Oh yeah,
D20.
just
Okay.
listen
skill.
to
Yeah,
him.
listen to the DM. Jeez.
You're
That's fine.
you're looting a dead man.
What'd you get? Sorry.
Looting the dead.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Dalianar, you find about 20 gold pieces. Karuna,
that's
you
what
find
I
about
should do.
5 gold
Peasant.
pieces. And you feel a weight on your shoulder.
As I grab it.
Yeah.
Like a-
A moral weight.
A
How heavy
moral
would it
weight, if you will.
Like you've been in bed for 2 weeks with really bad depression.
So it
like
slows
it's
me down?
you feel pretty sad.
So it slows me down compared to.
You're not like slower walking. Like you don't have more clothing and like burden on you physically. It's just you feel this
Emotionally
encumbrance.
feel great.
So you guys continue forward down the hallway. Who would like to roll for the next door, or for the next set of pathways?
I do.
That's a Xavier. This one will not
Six.
be a D. This one will
Damn
not
it.
be a D6.
Damn it, he says.
This one is a D4.
Way worse. 4.
Nice.
A 4.
Okay, very
Just gotta throw
Good
them like
roll.
I hate them.
That's how you got to do it. Show him who's boss.
You guys continue down the path, and Eberk, are you going to do the marble thing again?
Yeah, I already had him light my marble while I went ahead.
Your balls.
Okay. So
Yeah, my
Don't
balls.
light your
Dalinar
balls.
is currently in charge of the blueprint map, and he is tracking your guys' pathway and thinks he has found the turn that is going to keep you guys moving in the correct direction.
Rock and roll.
So you fire the little ball bearing out of the C-tool thing again.
Yeah. Let him have his
Okay.
fun. Here you go,
C-tool,
Clue.
go ahead and roll a D4 to see how far it shoots it again.
Oh, my cat is so
A 4.
mad.
All right, 40 feet. It launches that bitch. And it's gonna, since you like crit on a D4, I'll go ahead and give you an extra 5 feet. It rolls.
Nice.
So you guys see illuminated down the pathway. There are no monsters in here. It's just a clear path.
Hell yeah. Then I'll keep moving forward.
Yep.
As you're moving forward and you guys make it to the next set of branched pathways, Karuna trips and falls.
I was just gonna say that I'm looking at the ground to make sure that there's nothing sus, because obviously this is too easy. After we just fought a bunch of corpses, well, didn't fight, destroyed.
We just kind of.
I'm not the rogue.
C-tool.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
because
that's the whole point of
nothing to
Nim
do
going
with the
ahead is that
function.
she's gonna go ahead of everyone else and look for things like traps and stuff. Like that's the whole point of her being up ahead of everyone.
So Karuna, you're gonna take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from your little fall. You fall,
Is it just the-
you scrape your knee. Yeah, you just take.
C-tool will like look behind and see her fall, and just kind of like nod at Clue, and he's like, "Yes, go help her. God damn it." C-tool or Clue will like look behind and kind of go get her, like shoot her.
Now you
And-
get 10 hit points.
You get a hit point. You get
And
a
you
hit
get
point.
hit points. Everybody gets hit points.
by IntelliPunch. You actually get 6 hit points.
Fucking goddamn favoritism.
Goddamn favoritism.
So you add.
You're the first one he shot before anything else happened.
Like
Yeah.
that. Oh, this one?
That doesn't matter.
I
Yeah,
mean, it
and I
kinda-
want to keep being favored. It's a
I
thing.
still want to be the
I
favorite.
was the favorite. Now I'm not the favorite.
Now I'm not.
This is just like my sister and brother.
Oh,
Okay.
Dalinar, we've been over this, honey. You got to take a deep breath.
Either, well, I guess Eberk is doing something. So C-tool, roll me a D6 for the next door.
Okay.
Like the relic room. Everyone has to be involved.
Got a solid 1.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Love it. Love it.
What is
Love
it?
that for us.
He rolled a 1 on the doors.
This is an adventure.
oh.
So the rumbling from earlier stirs up again, and you guys hear or feel that vibration in the ground.
Is it
It
good vibration?
goes for
Vibrations.
about a minute or two, and then you guys kind of feel it subside again.
Such a
But
This bitch running from me?
C-tool looks
Maybe
at
he is.
the-
It sounds like he's retreating.
C-tool looks at the blueprints that Dalinar had been guiding you guys with, flips them around, and realizes that you guys have been reading them backwards. So you have to, in order to keep moving the correct direction, go through the tunnel that C-tool is directing you guys down.
Cat with that.
I don't trust that.
You don't trust Etool, seeing as how his
He
little
rolled a-
pet shot you?
He rolled a 1. I don't trust.
Ito's just like
Ever.
looking at the map through his magnifying glass.
Ebert, are you going to cast light down this tunnel?
Yeah.
Here's your Baron.
Okay.
Who runs up to you?
Are you gonna have it shoot out of the robot again, or are you? Gonna just
This
do it?
one I'm just like throwing.
Just hug
Okay.
it.
So, roll me a d4. And add your strength modifier.
Okay. 3 and add strength. Stop. Why
6.
is everything like this? Strength. It's fine. I'm fine.
No
It's 4.
Crookshanks.
4.
4.
So
Beautiful.
you throw the ball bearing 40 feet, and as it's going down this tunnel and illuminating the walls and everything, you see a hulking figure. This marble smacks right in the square of the chest of this giant monster. It is a 2-headed troll called an Etten.
God damn it, C-Tool.
All right, here
Roll
we
for
go.
initiative.
These bastards.
Fuck.
Hey, I didn't throw the thing.
Nim goes, all right, here we go.
I got
He's
an
about-
11?
Oh,
He's
I
about
got
40
flower.
feet.
My guest. Be my guest. Hit this Etten in the chest.
Add your dex modifier.
10. 9. My dex is -1.
So you got a 9.
I got a 12.
I got an 8.
18.
Oh, I got a hot 6.
I don't know, second?
It's fun to play a -1 initiative character. I highly recommend everyone do it at least once in their lives.
Okay,
Really,
so let's run this
Super
back for
fun.
me real quick.
I love it.
Who rolled high? What was one of the high rolls?
18.
18.
Damn.
And I rolled 12.
And those are our 2 highest, so we're definitely...
I didn't throw it hard enough. I just
You
was
didn't
like,
hate it enough, and that's the problem.
I just don't like
And
it
then
today.
you rolled a 9.
You were just lightly annoyed with it, and you really got to do better.
It just parked in my spot. In the
C2,
driveway.
what was your roll?
8.
8. And then Ebert,
6.
6. Okay.
I'll be here.
This group really sucks at initiative. Last time we did initiative, it was horrible too.
Man, I try. There's only so much my +3 can do.
It's just the turn order when who goes when. I gotta get the stat block for my Etten up.
Was I on behalf of Game Daddy?
I'm wondering, are you rolling?
Zucchini is the go word.
It's the big troll
Let's
monster guy.
go!
Okay. Nim, you're top of initiative.
Perfect. Just doing
And again, he's about 40 feet in front of you.
40 feet in front of me.
Yes. When the ball bearing smacks it in the chest, it just kind of sees the bright light off from the distance and kind of shields its eyes with one hand,
Mhm.
and then it gets hit in the earth, shields its eyes with both hands. It's a 2-headed troll, sorry.
Had to shield both of
Shields
its
its eyes
heads.
with 2 hands, and it like cranks forward after it gets hit in the chest, and it looks down at the ball, picks it up and crushes it, and roars at you guys with both of its heads. So it kind of like vibrates on both the walls and echoes down these chambers.
Perfect. So Nim is going to take out 2 daggers. One is the dagger of venom, which she is going to bonus action light with a bright light.
Okay.
And then she's gonna huck the other one. But she's gonna move. She's gonna move like probably 15 feet forward and kind of see if she can get do a quick analysis of like what in the area is a place that could be hidden.
There
from-
are small cutouts in the walls with upturned graves, just like the other ones that
Okay.
you've found in here. You could hide in one of the like stone coffins that these bodies have come out of. You could hide in one of those holes,
Yeah.
and then off to the other side, it's more of a domed shape tunnel, but there is a bit of a cutout along the other wall in like another half dome along the side.
Perfect.
That's not so easily hideable, but you can avoid some combat in that area.
Yeah, so she's gonna huck the first dagger with have the one shining the bright light, and she's actually just gonna stab that one into the wall for a moment. Not like release it or anything. She's not coating it with venom yet. She's just gonna stab it into the wall so that there's the light there.
Yeah.
Huck the dagger and then just disappear around the corner so that she can get sneak attack next time.
So you're throwing a dagger at the Etten, or you're
Yep.
throwing another one in the wall?
Just one at the Etten, and then I'm just pushing the other one into the wall to get it to stick, not like a full attack.
All right, roll to hit.
Come on, yeah, 25 to hit.
Well, that definitely fucking hits.
I wish you would have said that misses.
Ah, so sad.
That
I was like, that was a natural 19, so if that misses, we're fucked.
Really?
That is, I don't get sneak attack on this one, so it's just 7 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And that's my turn. Next round, I get sneaky.
Okay. So, the Etten feels the dagger dig into its side, and it rips it right back out and drops it on the ground, picks up its giant club, and it's gonna make a melee attack.
I'm gonna get hit again. Come on.
How far away are we standing from this dude?
About 40 feet.
You guys are about 40 feet away. So he's got 40 feet of movement. He's going to use his full movement and get right up on you guys. And he's going to make a multi-attack. One hand, he's got this giant club with an axe head. And the other one, he actually has a battle axe. And they're both like troll size. They're giant. And
To scale.
yes. He's not like holding it with his fingers.
Yeah.
Like he's got one of the cocktail swords.
That's a cocktail sword. Hold on, I think I have a couple of those.
No.
So, what's your guys' like marching order in this tunnel? Like, who's in front of who here?
Probably the order of attacks, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Nim would have been in the front, but then
Like,
moved toward the
Right,
back
you're
to
kind
get
of
out
off
of
to
the way.
side. You hit.
I
was-
tried to get some coverage mostly.
It was Nin, Egbert, then me, then C-Tool, then Karina.
Okay. So, Eberk and Dalianar, you guys are going to get hit or swung at. So let me roll to hit here. The actual battle axe is coming at Eberk.
Can I use my reaction?
That it depends on which one.
I wanted to. It says I can use reaction to blind someone until the end of their next turn.
You would only blind one of the heads.
I want to try.
Yeah, go for it.
Perfect. That's the thing that I do.
Oh.
I
also
don't
have
know
Morning
what the
Flare.
roll is. It's just the special ability that you gave me on the dagger of venom.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, we lost
Nope.
Eberk.
Eberk's coming back.
Okay.
Just a momentary loss. We're good. Although it made you switch places with Dalianar, which is awkward.
I also
Oh,
Frozen.
Stay back.
almost.
Go ahead and like roll your blinding attack,
Oh, is it an attack?
or
Or-
I don't know, is it a save or what?
Well, that was the ability that you told me with the Dagger of Venom, so it was an extra thing that we added to it. I don't remember what the thing was. I'm guessing it's like a con save. That's usually what blindness is. If it's the same as the blindness
that's
spell.
what C-Tool added to it,
Oh.
right?
Oh yeah, I infused it.
Yeah, what was that infusion?
Let me bring it up again.
So, if I used Hellish Rebuke, would it affect both the faces or just one?
I feel like it would affect both. Because it's to the body.
Is it a blinding, charming, deafening, frightening, stunning, or unconscious effect?
The blinded one.
Oh. You point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature
It's a
must
dex
take
save.
dex save. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah, no, they share hit points. It's just like blinding effects and stuff like that only affect one head at a time.
Someone had explained the spell as like what's his name? Ghost Rider? His like death stare thing that he does. That's why I was asking, because that's what it was explained to me as, but it is not that. Also, it'd be 5d10 damage instead because of
Higher level.
because of 4th level spells. Yeah,
It's pretty hot.
it can be.
So C-Tool, have you found that yet?
I am
In your memory bank.
reading.
Stupid fucking robot.
Right, all that archive data, you can't find it?
Nope.
Yeah, he needs more RAM. He has plenty of hard drives. He just needs more RAM.
Oh no!
Oh, radiant weapon there. Weapon has 4 charges as a reaction immediately after being hit by an attack.
Oh, I have to be hit. Okay.
Yep, the wielder can expend 1 charge and cause the attacker to be blinded.
And
Okay,
just,
so
They must
but
succeed a con save.
con save. Perfect. As a reaction.
Well, I was about to hit Eberk.
Being hit. We might have to pick this up next week instead. Because Sarah has lost internet completely to the whole house. Sarah said, I'll take the hit though, save the reaction. I can't do the reaction because I didn't get hit, so.
It was a 26 to hit.
Yeah, it definitely would have hit. We'll write down the damage, I guess?
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 5 slashing damage.
32
so that-
gigabytes should do. Ferguson,
What?
we've had this discussion before.
You can dive in front of the swing and take the hit.
Sarah's gonna take 17 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then Dalianar, I'm gonna roll to hit you because it's the same action that I'm still in the middle of.
You have temporary hit points. Yeah.
That's a 19 to hit. What's your armor class?
Let me just check it real quick. 11.
Shut up, Ferguson. Jeez.
Okay, so that hits, and then another 2d8 plus 5. That's going to be 11 piercing damage.
So how do temporary hit points work? I take 5 off of the damage I take.
If you
Yeah, you
were to
subtract from the
heal-
temporary.
If you were to heal hit points again right now, those don't come back. They're just temporary.
Okay,
But,
so I'm taking-
but you do take them off now. Yes.
Yep, you
Yeah.
take them off first, and then you go to your normal HP.
So what was the 11?
Yeah, it was 11 total.
So really, it would only be 6 to your actual HP, and the temporary would be gone.
Okay. Yeah, that adds up. That adds up. I was wondering if the app did it correctly.
Let's go ahead and end the round of combat, and then we will pick up on the second round of combat next week.
Okay.
I had a reaction. I want to kill this
You
thing
can
right
do
now.
the reaction.
So Dalianar, that goes to you.
It is your
Next.
turn too, so.
I got a reaction before that, right?
Yeah, you can do a reaction and then take your turn.
Well, it depends on the reaction. You're not being hit. Or you
He
are.
did get hit.
Yeah, I did get
Yeah.
a hit.
So what's your reaction?
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. Is it a roll to hit or is it like a save?
It's a deck save.
Let me get to it.
I know this one. I like Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, you have to deck save.
What is... Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
Lovely.
You suck, bro.
Can't
Okay.
confirm. Like,
Hellish Rebuke is awesome,
that's a nat
though.
20.
Yeah, I love
Not
I
even
love Hellish Rebuke.
So
That
you
was
take
a good move.
half of
damage.
5d10 damage.
So roll 5d10 and half it.
Give me a total. It's 24 halved is 12.
Okay, so he'll take 12.
And Ebrick is last in initiative, correct?
Correct.
So we'll just start with Ebrick next week.
Yep.
Perfect.
Karuna, that goes around to you.
What? No, my turn isn't over, right?
No,
That was
that
a-
was just his
that was a-
reaction. Now
Oh.
it's his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it goes to your turn. Sorry. Amateur hour here, folks. Amateur hour.
We're doing so good!
We lost somebody. I got confused.
It helps me learn. It's fine.
And then I'll cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay. Roll to hit, and I'm assuming that's gonna have 2 bolts.
Yeah. It's 18 plus 7 is 25.
That's your roll to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that hits.
And then 2d10.
What about your second bolt?
Oh, yeah, I got to roll for both of them. That's right. That is 13 plus 7 is 20.
Yeah, that'll also hit.
Okay, cool. The first one is 10 plus 4 is 14. And the
Okay.
second one is a 9.
So
Motley,
23
I love you
total.
in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Gonna do some fun little edits here.
Anything else?
I'm gonna take like some backpedal steps after that.
You've got 30 feet of movement, I'm assuming, so you can use your full movement. But you are engaged with the Etten, so he will be able to take a reaction if you disengage.
If you don't disengage.
Well,
But if you
Right.
if you move back out of his combat range.
right.
Sorry, Virgo Rising has to correct everything. I'll shut up.
Yeah, it was my
Sorry.
my amateur DM not using the right verbiage.
And I just automatically, I'm a smartass and I have to correct everything that I hear, so.
If I were you, I'd probably just stay in the range because this thing seems like it hits pretty hard.
It's gonna hit either way. Like, either it's gonna hit you on its turn or it's gonna hit you as a reaction. Do not get opportunity attacked. Don't listen to Game Daddy.
One's per short rest.
Yeah, opportunity attacks hurt.
Alright, guys, we're doing some
Okay, yeah.
edits so that we don't have the screens all wonky.
Hot.
It's funny.
Boom!
Oh,
So are you
Oh, I
going
see.
to do anything else on your turn? Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
no.
Cal
Okay.
says you're doing great and also listen to your father.
So now it goes to Karuna.
I'm gonna cast sleep on this guy.
Okay.
Put him unconscious for 1 minute.
And is that a save against your spell attack, I'm assuming?
It's actually you roll several d6s for hit points, and that's how many hit points you can take out of people, essentially. So if you beat their HP, they pass out.
Ah, yes. So roll 5d8. So I've got one right here. So roll it.
Naoma had sleep. I love that spell.
That's
3. 2. 1. Wait, is that a winner? No, it's a 7.
Okay.
So that's 12 so far. 2 more.
Mhm.
16
What was
is
that for?
8. Yeah.
1 and 8. So that's 16 and then
24.
24.
So
You can put a creature of that many hit points or lower to sleep.
Correct.
He's got more than that.
Okay.
So he doesn't fall asleep then.
Is not knocked unconscious.
Saying I dumped 35 into this guy and he's still not
Am I
below
only
24.
allowed to do one spell per turn? Is that the situation?
Depends on if it's an action or a bonus action.
So that one was
that
a
spell,
first level
that's
spell.
one action. 1A. So
Oh,
you would
okay,
need
so
one
that's 1A.
BA to do a bonus action. You have,
Oh, okay.
right. So like on your turn you can take one action, one bonus action.
I don't have any BAs.
Okay.
So you don't have bonus actions. You're not allowed.
You should definitely take Quicken Spell for your sorcery points. That way you can cast something that is an action as a bonus action. Not that you can do that right now. But
Okay.
that's just.
But
advice
before
from
next
me.
week.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to put him to sleep because it's a good spell for us to end on as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't get
you
it.
you cannot put him to sleep. He is very very awake.
What did I
He
have
drank
to
his
roll?
coffee today. He's got 41
He
hit
is
points.
more awake than I am.
So
If you could also
that
cast
goes
sleep at
to-
higher levels in order to get more dice.
right, more
for
dice
hit
to roll.
points.
So C Tool, that goes to you.
C Tool will level his staff and cast Scorching Ray from it at 2nd level.
Is that a saving throw or roll to hit?
That's a roll.
Scorching rays, 3 rolls to hit, unless you cast it at a higher level.
Right.
The first one is a 17.
Okay.
Random
Yeah,
knowledge
but
just gets stuck up here, and I don't know what else to do with it.
Another 17. And a 19.
Damn.
Yeah, those all hit.
Perfect.
Damn. Fool.
Okay.
Would they have to be over?
I'm not telling you that.
Oh.
The first one. Ooh, that's a good roll.
Kenzie, usually they have like a little blocker screen thing, so that way all their info is secret.
First one does 24 damage.
But I mean, when it's like over voice or when it's over like screen calls and stuff, it doesn't matter.
Usually you don't get to see the DM's notes or anything about their
Right.
monster stats.
I can't read them from here.
I'm doing a good job blocking them and keeping
Yeah, I'm not
just
reading
peeking
them.
at pages.
Second one does 24 damage.
I'm not accusing, it's just like a thing.
Well, how much did the first one do?
24 as well.
Okay, so that's all right. You're incinerating this guy.
And should I even redo the third one?
No, the first two are enough to kill it. So just go ahead and tell me how it dies.
All right. You see
perfect.
C Tool just like level his staff at it, and he just goes, pew, pew, pew. Oh fuck.
Mercury is in retrograde. That's the thing. This is the time period in which we are going to be experiencing a lot more communication and technical issues. Just saying. But also, that is adorable. Thank you for that.
All right. So even before Ebert had to take their turn,
At
we
all.
were able to slay the Et.
This is kind of like the first one where we were all like, "Oh, what do we do? Oh, just turn the undead." Okay, cool. That's done.
Yeah.
And now we're all like, "All right, getting ready for combat. Pew pew pew." All right, he's done. Cool.
Yeah.
Level 7 does help.
It does help.
So you guys cleared your second encounter there. You guys are good to keep proceeding, but we have lost a member, so it looks like we're going to have to put this on pause due to technical issues and continue next week.
Because believe it or not, I refuse to go forward without a cleric.
What
I
if-
can understand that.
What if we decide to take like a short rest for this
Right
person
here.
because they just got hurt?
You guys are in dark, dank tunnels surrounded by undead.
But if you want to like chill
You
for
are
an hour in
not-
those conditions, I guess.
Yeah, you are not safe to go to sleep for sure.
Well, not a long rest, but like a short rest. Just chill for a minute. It's not going to benefit me any. I don't get anything back on a short rest. So I'm just arguing for our warlock because I would love to have him have as many spell slots as possible.
I only have
Yeah.
2, so if I
C2
use one already, then
And then if you take
That's
a short
half.
rest, if you could take a short rest, then it gets restored.
exactly.
So
C2 can keep watch.
Since we are gonna end up breaking this dungeon into 2 parts, I'm probably gonna add a few more chambers, just so next week's episode feels a little more full because we were getting close to something here.
you so close.
So I'll probably like throw in a mid boss or something that you guys
Right.
can fuck around with. This Etten was meant to be a mid boss, but
Fuck
you
around
know,
and find out.
we'll see.
Okay.
The arcane firearmist is pretty broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With particular things that they're just really good at.
Yeah.
Not great
Like
at a lot
Scorpion
of
Raid.
stuff, but really good at a couple of really good things.
Yeah. It's like any spells I shoot from it, I get to add an extra D8 damage to.
Oh, nice.
It's good shit. All right, y'all.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Unfortunately, we have to cut this one short, but we will see you next week.
Hell yeah.
Same bat place, same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully we'll get this wrapped up and as usual, our 1-shot turned into a 2-shot, our 3-shot turned into a 4-shot. We're doing so good at this. Timing
we're
is...
trying.
The thing is, timing with neurodivergent people, you know what, that's a rant for another time. We love you guys, and there's not a good goddamn thing that you can do about it. Keep your heads up on Discord and all that jazz. I'm going to put the Discord in the chat again because I'm trying to be more active in it. And yeah, we're going to be putting announcements, and I put a bunch of fun little things. I'll take pictures of the group chat and shit, post it in the Discord. So it's a fun thing that you want to join. So we love you. There's not a goddamn thing that you can do about it, and we'll see you next time. Love you, bye!
See ya.